Hello? Is it going now? Should be going now. Oops. Let's stick that there. Oh, yay, we're going. Okay. One, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, you know what? These are. I counted to 13, but those are definitely not seconds, huh? Anyway, let's just get into the game. I don't. We just gotta get started. We just gotta. It's getting late. Who boy, who boy, who boy, who boy. Yeah, I like having my face here better. This is nicer. And I think I know the game well enough. Would you shut up, telephone? Thank you. I think we know the game well enough at this point that it won't matter if I'm blocking. No, I forgot to skip this before I started. Why? Bam, bam, bam. Boom, 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 bam, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Turf war and whatever the heck else. Can I scooch this over a little bit? Do I have space? Oh, I so have space. Awesome. What if I rotate you like a little bit? Nope. Uh, uh, we did want to go that way. That was correct. Nope, I don't like having the doorknob there. One of them say Fortnite? I could have sworn one of them just said Fortnite, Fortnite, Squid, Squid. What am I on? What am I doing? Dude, look how snazzy we are. That is one snazzy fellow. All right, I think we're on Sniper today. But I can't be sure. I don't 100% remember. What? Oh, is that why I keep on looking darker? Is because there's more light over here, so I get more exposed the more I come towards the camera. Don't look at my face. We're gonna set it there. Back off. See what that looks like. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know. Okay, change weapon. Level 2 sniper rifle. All right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. I'm sorry. Sup? What's up? We're just starting. This isn't new dialogue I haven't read before. Cool. Anyway, what do I need to do? What am I doing? Records. We need to beat all of World 1, most of World 2, most of World 3, most of World 4, and all of World 5. Okay. In for a long one, I guess. Full run of the game with the sniper rifle. It's Saturday evening. It's fine. Anyway, we can consider this homework. I'm practicing using my camera skills, you know? Does this sound okay to you? Like audio and everything? I've been having some holy crud. Oh, you can't hear the game. Hold on. What's going on? I just noticed my audio levels. And you definitely can't. uh yeah. Let me fix that. Thank you, thank you. What did I do? What did I possibly screw up so badly that you can't hear my Switch? I wonder. There we go. Can you hear the clicking and the beeping and the booping? the audio was connected to my headphones, which I wanted to have connected to the computer, and so instead of sending the game audio to the stream, it was sending it to just my headphones. I was the only one vibing with my game audio. Where was I? That's right. I missed that guy. Awesome. Good. Good. So yeah. And besides, all homework aside, I'll only be on for a couple hours anyway. Probably stream till 10:30 at the latest. Yeah. Okay. I know where I'm going. No, we're going this way. Key is back here. There it is. What kind of things can I'll pick your brain while you're here. What kind of things can I talk about to be more entertaining, to be cool and fun and entertaining to watch, so you're not just watching me spam sniper rifle all these Octarians. Do I even need to shoot these guys, or can I just walk through them? Okay, I super could just go. Can't quite reach back there. There we are. What's great about where we're at in the game is, yeah, I'm on OBS. I'm streaming through OBS. So I can, you know, I'm totally cool giving you the whole rundown of my setup. I've got my OBS up, which is streaming through YouTube. I've changed the settings. So now instead of just being a live stream, it's a broadcast. I don't know what that does differently. Oh, hello. Guess I shouldn't have woken you guys up. But yeah, we're on OBS, streaming to my MacBook. We got the cam link plugged in, and that's where the face cam is. Didn't feel like pulling out the green screen tonight. Wanted to see how it looked without that. I didn't even need to clear those guys. And then we got the DJI mic over here, which should be noise canceling on. Yep. Oh, awesome. This will be silly. Hold on. It's max 5 targets. Ding. And then we got our Blackmagic device paired to the hooked up to the Switch via HDMI. It's kind of funny how the Blackmagic works. It only powers on if there's enough, like, I guess, attention for the computer to give it. I don't know if that's the right word, but like, if I have too many things plugged in, then the Blackmagic device for my Switch just doesn't work. But if I plug it in first and then plug in all the other stuff that prevents it from working, then it's fine. Also, feel free to point out if it starts lagging or anything, like audio, visual, please just please tell me so I can try to fix it. Or so we're trying without the green screen. We're trying without my projector on my computer. So I'm actually playing the game in OBS right now. We're trying without actually recording it too, just to I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing the quality of the stream above all else, what you guys are watching. So so yeah, unfortunately, I think for now that means until I get a better computer, I gotta separate what I stream and what I record. I was gonna record my streams to make videos, and I do have one from a couple days ago that I'm working on editing very slowly. Dang, it's kind of funny playing through these first couple of levels again because, well, obviously this is what I streamed the other day, and this is the level that I've edited myself playing this level with the roller, so. Oh, I missed those two. What the? Okay. Do you think the balance between game audio and my microphone audio, does that sound good? Because I've been messing around with that a lot. Like, I'm trying to find a good spot where, okay, it's the game audio is not too loud, so I can talk over it, but you can still hear all the game audio, music especially, because it's just more entertaining if there's something in the background of me talking, and the soundtrack to this game is awesome. So I'm just suddenly remembering I gotta smile while I talk. I gotta put on the happy face. Not to say I'm not happy right now. I'm just saying it's probably more pleasing to look at my face if I'm smiling with it, Man, I'm really just talking about everything and nothing at the same time today. Please don't. No, stay away. There we go. Oh, I missed. There we are. Ow. Man, if I had burst bombs in that would be so nice to help paint the whole wall. Holy. There we are. We're making good time. We'd love to see a new record time. Oh, man. These combat levels are gonna wreck my times. Or are they? I can get these guys pretty fast if I don't miss them. You know what I love about this game is that the controls are simultaneously aiming with the right stick and motion controls at the same time. Oh, by a balloon. So it makes it that I can get the big movement with my control stick and then the little movement with my motion controls, twirling the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. It just feels so good. Oh, that guy's gonna shoot at my block and kill me. Don't do that. Up we go. Up we go. And over. There we are. Oh, new record. 337. Can't go without one of those. What am I looking for? Here we are. Before I leave this world, I'm gonna have to triple check all of the levels to make sure I didn't skip any. Because I'm not paying enough attention in the overworld. I'm just kind of... Oh, there we are. Come on. Oh, I missed. Doing this with the sniper is way more fun than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be really tedious and difficult, and it's going to be on rail levels if we have to deal with those. I don't think the base Splatoon 2 game has shoot stuff while you're on rails very much. So that's nice. This is the easier version of the game. Oh, I almost went. Where did they spawn? There you are. Get out of here. Come on. There you go. There we are. Okay. Look, there's the Zapfish over there. No, Zapfish. There we go. Don't even need it. Honestly, don't need to fight those guys. Oh, okay, we're down here now. How do I get back up? Where am I going? This way? There we are. How did we miss those squid rings? There we are. Another new record. I think it's because the sniper rifle just lets me paint in a straight line, which makes it really easy to go fast in a straight direction, you know? Very, very, very nice. Nope. Okay, we're doing that again. Now, I don't know how Toaster Boss is going to be. This guy's awesome. He's a toaster oven. What the heck is that? Huh. Anyway. He just had to rotate his face so that the one facing me wasn't the one I was shooting at. Oh, I don't even... Oh, we gotta try something on life too. Is he... No, he hides his tentacle, so I can't cheese him. There we are. Up we go. There we are. Oh gosh, I forgot you did that. Which way are you going? You gonna turn around? Oh, come on, let me up. Here we are. Climbing. Last hit. Boom. This guy's toast. And kablamo. Snatched. Another new record. We're setting all the records with the sniper rifle. What do they call that in game? I don't know. I don't know the actual in-game name of the weapon. Okay, that should be... Yep, all 4 levels with the... So the only one we can skip in Sector 2 is level 6. So, off we go. Cheers. I think I haven't played this one. I didn't play this one as a roller, and I was already well... Yeah. Okay, so this is relatively new. Or, not new, but like, I haven't played this one in a minute, so... Oop. Can you hear me now? Okay, unfortunately, I think the receiver for my microphone died. How does this is just the base camera audio. How does that sound? Let's see if I can get this plugged in and charging at the same time. Yeah, the receiver died. The mic's fine. I guess I forgot to plug it in. That's a real shame. But it's fine. We improvise it at over. Or whatever. Let's see. Where could we potentially plug this in? Maybe there? I wonder if that would let it charge and instantly come back to life. We're gonna try it. Oh, hopefully this isn't just one too many things for the camera. Yeah. We're just gonna vibe with the camera. Audio sounding good. Put that back down there. Clip it on there. Put this back in the charging case. And finally make sure the charging case is actually plugged in. That's the wrong charger chili. This is a good lesson on preparedness and planning ahead of time. And testing all the equipment. Everything is plugged in and put away. Cool. Where was I? I think we should be all good now. Oh, let me fix the camera. I bumped the camera. There we are. And just a smidge more. A smidge more the other way. Have me centered. There we are. Crisis averted. And there we are. Are we a little... Nah, it's fine. Okay, cool. Cool. Anyway, now that we've resolved that issue... Okay, and it seems like the OBS white noise filter is working well too. Oh wait, no, this is the level. This is about to walk away from the level. So that's good. Very good. Oh, I hope this one doesn't make me shoot stuff on the rail. That would not be good. Oh, this one's gonna be tricky. It should just be an intro course on how to use the rails, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's get you... Oh, it's so hard to aim while I'm moving. There we are. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh well, doesn't matter. I don't know, I think we replayed this one with the hero shot when we were going back through everything. Because there's, yeah, drink ticket. Okay, yeah. Get the squid rings, pop the balloons. Don't pop the balloons, okay. Okay, we don't do anything, I guess. I missed. Boing. Can't tell if this is the right way or the wrong way. We'll see. Okay, this is a regular checkpoint. I see. Boing. Get all the squid eggs. Or whatever these things are. These perpetually turning rails always are brutal. Okay, good night. Thanks for tuning in. We will keep on the grind in your honor. Where's this rail I'm looking for? No, seriously, where's... Oh, it's over here. Bam. Hello. Yeah, might as well. Get the action, get the bag while I'm here. It's a big Ferris wheel over there. No new record this time. Okay, I think we're on to level 7, because we already beat level 6 with the sniper, squiffer, whatever. But just to double check. Yeah, level 7. Oh, it's the... I don't think we gotta play this level with either the first 2 weapons either. Out of here. Out of here. Oh, hello. Over to victory. Booyah. Woo! Alright. Squiffers, where are you? Bam. Damn, those shields can take so many hits. Kinda crazy. Ooh, eggs. I just heard the faintest, like, my inkling yelling. Oh, hello. What's in there? Oh, to see what's... Oh, okay, yeah, we want to go up there. There we go. Thanks, Bernie. That's very kind of you to say I'm your hero. Agent 4 is my hero, too. So where did he go? What happened after Splatoon 2? That he no longer exists? Okay, I think I'm looking for a key. Pretty sure. Stop. Make sure there's nice, good, long trail of ink and then run. It could have gone really poorly if he had decided to look at me instead of that. Ooh! We've almost got enough eggs to go ahead and upgrade another weapon. You gotta remember that that's part of the objective too, is upgrading all the weapons all the way. Damn! Dude, that's kind of a cursed dialogue from Marie. Go my pet and do my bidding. I was talking to the squeegees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Squeegee, where the flip do you think you're going? So is Squeegee officially an agent of the Squidbeak Splatoon? Agent Squeegee? Because I think that would be pretty epic. I think he did a better job than me in that level. Whenever we get to a good stopping point, I'll show y'all the reason that I was late. Or I'll build it or something. I don't know, I got the Sonic Lego. That's why I didn't start streaming until like, you know, 8, 10. I would have started at 8, but then I was, just all sorts of things happened with all my tech and it didn't go well and whatever. And then my mic died after I started the stream and then, actually come to think of it, okay, yeah, we're still getting audio, so that's good. That's very good. There we go. I wonder if I just, you know, skip something. Because I have a sniper, so my range is just absurd. Is that a High School Musical reference? Keep your head in the game? I almost just died because of that guy. There we are. I don't feel like I went through that area very efficiently. Yeah, this movie is much slower. Okay. And we'll do this the boring way. Go! 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 Nice. Smoked them. On to level 9. Look at that. 847. 847? We're almost on to world 3 out of 5. World 1's. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I know there's Octolings. Big one. Actually, I'm curious how I'll fend against them with the sniper. Go away! I wonder how much I even have to fight them. So I can just kind of, you know, bum rush some of the... That seems to be the strat, depriving them of their ink and then cutting them off. Come on, go down! Big heart. That wasn't so hard. Hello. That's not good. Stop shooting me. Go away. It actually got her? What the heck? We would like this armor, please. Man, I'm a terrible shot with the sniper rifle on the Octolings. Holy. Okay, I think the rest are actually on their side. I see the glistening in the distance. One last mini zapfish. Go! Boom. Smoked him. Ugh. I need a new chair. This one's making my butt fall asleep. But it's fine. Oh, this is a boss we haven't got to play in a while. It should be really interesting. I kind of actually remember how to kill this guy. What do I need to do for him? Fear the Octo Samurai. What is this guy doing? Oh. There we go. Dang, I have to shoot this guy a lot. Ooh! Okay, this guy's kind of easy with the sniper, not gonna lie, because he's got a melee weapon instead of a long-range weapon. I hope I don't eat my words, though. Ow! Ow. Don't! Don't kill me, please. Okay. Bam! Holy. Bam, bam, bam. My face is really shiny. Let's fix that. There, a little less shiny. Now we can go to Sector 3, but we can skip level 14. Okay. Level 14 is unnecessary for our current run with the sniper rifle. So that's actually, I wonder if that's the one with the grapple locks and the blimps. I'm already confused. There we are. Doesn't matter if this guy sees me. Give it a little bit. Sponge. Sponge. Oh gosh, you shouldn't do that. Yep, you can go right on past. That's totally fine. And here we go. Alright, on to the next world. What's something weird I can talk about? Anything silly, I wonder. Oh gosh. Easy. She didn't even say anything. She was, you know, motivating me to hit the shielded guy without even breaking a sweat, and I did. And then she was like, nothing. She didn't say anything. Doesn't Marie know that I depend on her motivation, her emotional support? Oh, I guess we're going around. Woo! Up and over. And there we go. Woo! Easy. I wasn't very talkative that level. I gotta be more talkative. I gotta find something to talk about, right? So, nice weather we're in. No, not that kind of talking. I can talk about literally anything. But how do I have a conversation with myself? Ah, frick, where am I going? What's really annoying about this level is these dang whatchamacallums, tentacooks, run if I've set my sniper sights on them. They know. They know to fear the sniper rifle. See? Oh, that's a time loss. There we are. Do they have a place over there they get stuck, or are they just gonna come back? There we are. Is there a second tentacoop, or am I crazy? I think I'm just crazy. There we are. Honestly, fighting the tentacoops is a good exercise at shooting without really aiming with the sight. Are you gonna be kidding? Rail Rider. Up and over and out. Woo, frick. Didn't even have to get him stuck in the final area. Nice. So anyway, Legos. Pretty cool on the right. You know, all bricky and plastic. Screw that guy. Get back here, you kook. There you are. You know what I would love to see in the future from LEGO is Splatoon. And I know that's obvious, but like, seriously, it would be such a good theme. Because in terms of minifigs, you could literally just, you know, you've got generic guys. It's almost like LEGO City. You don't have to do anything based on story mode, though that would be really cool. You can just do like little play sets to give different builds for weapons and such. That's a lot of tentacoops. Out of here. Oh, the one with the balloon on it was probably, you know, the one. Oh, that helps. Okay, make sure I hit the right box. Yeah, the cylinder. Nice. We got an extra guy just for fun. Oh, 501! No! We could have had it in under 5 minutes. Okie dokie, where were we headed next? That was level 11. We can skip level 14, so we're on to level 12. That's math. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I should have been having water instead of la coca dieta. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this level's gonna be awesome with the sniper. Sweet, yeah, we're gonna wreck these guys. These guys are so screwed. Oh no, don't kill me. There we are. Oh, hello. Hello, mister. He was about to jump off into the water to save himself the pain of getting sniped. Silly guy. You should know that won't stop me. Alright. Can I just say how much I love the character of all the little dialogue things in this game? Like, it really makes me feel like I've got, you know, comms in my ears. And I know some people probably find that devastatingly annoying. But I think it's charming. Oh gosh. Woo! I like eggs. Woo! And I love how sometimes you can trigger the text, the dialogue boxes early by doing certain silly things like killing enemies way ahead of when you really should. Not like in any game-breaking sequence, but just like where you still have to clear the entire challenge. Is this 13 or 14? Yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go. H-O-G-T-O-G-O. Hot to go. Oh, this one should be great. I think this one was a Splatling level. But because of that, I shouldn't get any extra bonus help for not having enough range. Woo! What's up here, I wonder? Climbing into the sky! Don't even need to deal with you. You can live today. You're like the one guy I've spared tonight. If you can reach me, that means I can reach you. Silly. I got some serious error. Holy. Alright. Spin it again. Up we go. Up we go. Is there any reason for me to go down there? Ow. Oh no. Go, my pretty. Awesome. Hello, treasure map. Go! That's scary. I almost got super shot and killed and stuff. I mean, splatted. Sorry, YouTube. Dang balloons always get away from me. That was almost really bad. Huge miss there, but it totally worked. Oh, I shouldn't have gone. It's fine. Oh, we can come over here? Holy. I didn't know we could go over there. Awesome. That felt a little bit cheap. Just like, ugh. Yeah, we're good with the next level, so we can go on to level 15. Just like that, we're nearly halfway done. Actually, I think we are halfway done. Already back to Octopus. Making good time. Ow. What's good, Strictavius? We are just... I don't know why. I'm struggling so hard. Oh, please let me up. I struggle so hard to actually hit these dang octolings. Except for that one. With the sniper rifle. It's just the octolings that I feel like I'm struggling with. Everyone else is chill. Going this way. Bring it around town. What? Oh, okay, no, it did hit. I thought that didn't hit. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. That's perhaps the surest shot I could have had. Ooh, so many eggs. What do you mean that first shot didn't kill it? Thanks. I'm figuring them out better. Ooh, that's fun. I don't think I'm gonna use that. That's just gonna be extra eggs at the end of the level. Did someone just jump in? Yeah, there you are. Gosh, dang you. Okay. She's backing off, so I'm gonna let her back off. Down to the last 3. Just in case anyone's hiding in the ing. Grab that real fast. It's really nice when they super jump right next to me, because then I can just, you know, point blank sniper to the face. Oh gosh, okay. We need to go this way. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's not good. Well, we have to get the squid rings. Alright. Alright. That thing was bugging me. You're just hiding in your spawn point. Oh gosh. Oh, there's 2 of you. Oh, that's not good. Retreating, tactical retreat. Yeah, it doesn't feel great considering the lore of the game. But they're also terrifying, so there's that. Oh wow, I didn't even see them there. I just shot up there so I could paint the floor. Oh, and that was the last one, okay. Because, like, especially after Splatoon 2 Octa expansion, it's like, oh, they're just, I don't know, like, corrupted or controlled or whatever by DJ Octavio. They just wanted some good music to listen to, you know? Like, it's genuinely not their fault that they're evil. We're just like, yeah, kablamo. Which bot? Oh, it's the Octo Stamp. Okay, Octo Stamp with the sniper rifle should actually be fine. Because the hardest part about him is how far away, oh gosh. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Yeah, it is kill or be killed. Yeah, like, the Octolings are super chill. Like, look at, oh crud, what's her name? Marina from, oh frick, Off the Hook. She's just vibing. She heard a good song and she's like, well, I don't have to, like, yeah, sure, I did design several of the, I helped design this guy that I'm fighting. Oh, don't kill me, please. Yeah, they're just following orders. Oh, no. And the reason they're following orders, too, is because they want to see the sun. Like, they lost a war a while ago. Dude, Agent 8 and Marina really do be chilling. I want to know, though, why is Agent 4 just gone? He better come back in Splatlands whenever we hear more about that. Dude, I love the freaking, oh, I gotta get out of here. The squish-shaped sausage or whatever, the sticker on his clamp. Oh, this guy's so killing me. Ow. Okay, we're chill. We're chill, guy. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Like, dude, we're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Come on. Olé! Alright, there we go. They really need to tell us more about Splatlands. For a second I thought he had another phase and I was like, no! There we are. World 3 clear. Or was that 2? I don't know. Yeah, it's... Honestly, where is 4? We need Agent 4. We need him back. He's gone. Oh, that was Sector 3. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, you know what? We have like $1 billion, so let's go spend some money. Just before I forget, we'll go upgrade a weapon. It'd be kind of crazy if before we actually beat all the levels we can get everything upgraded plus max, oh great, max money. I don't think we're gonna get there. I don't think we're gonna try to get there either. Cool. We're still using the hero charger though. Yeah, I definitely play other things. Lately, I've just been working on Splatoon. I hadn't streamed or anything in a while, so I'm like, you know what? People watch the Splatoon stuff because that's what I was mostly doing beforehand anyway. That's what I was initially known for. All 73 of the people who follow me. And I'm grateful to every last one of them. But you know, like, the next game that I'm going to play on Tuesday, because that's when I have the night off. You know what? Actually, because it's a horror game, I can do it late night, so maybe tomorrow or even Monday. I really, really want to play Iron Lung this week before Markiplier's movie comes out. I bought it, and I'm like, I need to play that game before I watch the movie. My initial plan had been to play the game and then watch Markiplier play the game and then go see the movie, but I'm kind of running out of time for that. I gotta get schmoovin' on that. Let's see. What else have we played on channel? On channel, we've played, I think most... Come on. Oh, that one has money. No! There we are. We were playing some Hollow Knight. I never did finish Hollow Knight, come to think of it. Oops. Oh, hello, Mr. Sniper. Gonzo Bonzo. So yeah, I do want to go back to Hollow Knight. I want to play Iron Lung. It's about time that I go back and play Super Mario Galaxy 2, because I just finished, on my own time, 100%ing Super Mario Galaxy 1 on the Switch. Which I did 100%ed that game and 2 before, but, you know, it came out on the Switch, so I'm like, oh! Ow. Owie. Oh gosh. Yeah, generally in terms of content too, we're, you know, right now where I'm making game, you know, let's call it Let's Plays, because that's what I have the equipment and knowledge and time to make. I want to do other stuff too, like, I have all this... Dude, thanks so much, yeah. My plan, I mean, if you look back at my channel, you'll see, oh gosh, that my schedule has not been amazingly consistent, and it's totally my fault. I let school get the better of me sometimes. Though this semester should be pretty chill, so I should be able to keep it consistent at least twice a week. Come on. Stream schedule. The goal and the hope is this semester of school to stream every Tuesday night and every Saturday night, and then whenever else I feel like it. I do want to make regular videos too, because, you know, I think that's better exposure. I think that's really good practice. I'm in film school right now, so I want to learn how to edit and do like actual more filmy film stuff. Don't kill me, mister. Have mercy on my soul. He's going so fast. Ow. Yeah, I will admit to being very inconsistent in that. School is very important. School is very important. So, yeah, my classes are pretty chill right now. I've got 2 that are just about, you know, camera work, the basics of how to make a film. We're going to be doing both fictional and non-fictional films, like short things. Maybe I'll post. You know what? I should probably post them when I actually do them. We're going to be doing 2 documentaries, and we're going to shoot 1 fiction film twice, like little 1.5 minute to 2 minute movies. So, and then my other class is more of just learning how to, you know, be a good storyteller, and comparing and learning about different types of storytelling methods used throughout literature, history, and all that. What that means is I need to... Oh, sorry, I've been drinking Diet Coke and it's causing me to get burnt. So, yeah, I'm totally down to share those, because the ultimate, the final end goal of everything, of absolutely everything, I wanna make real movies. Like, look at Markiplier, look what he's doing. That would be so cool, you know? And I've had this dream for years, not just because of Markiplier, though, you know, Iron Lung is a great example of how what I want to do is possible. I'd love to act in movies. I'd be satisfied, you know, filming or editing or directing or, oh gosh, that guy hurt. Stop shooting me. But yeah. Problem is, I need to watch more movies so I understand how better to make movies. Oh no, I missed the balloons. Dude, I'll definitely, if I ever need stuff or anything, you know, I'll definitely reach out to. Oh, that's a good idea. You just gave me a great idea. I am no good at animating or any of that, but you know, I have the intent and passion to learn. Oh, don't kill me, please. How to animate or do stop motion. I have a... I'll show you in a second. Oh no! Oops. That's the first death of the night. I definitely don't have that key anymore, do I? Don't need to jump on me. But I'll definitely post on my channel if I'm ever looking for voice actors. I'm trying to like actually use my community page so that people can see when and if I'm come on. Streaming at the very least. Okay, let's get off the guy before he flings me into the nether. Okay. Oh, that reminds me of another thing I wanted to do at some point. I've never beat Minecraft by myself. Yeah, that guy launched me into the sky, like holy moly. It'd be really fun to do a hardcore Minecraft world though. Oh, please don't die. This is the problem. I'm talking. I'm having more fun, so I'm being less careful. Okay, let's. I know how to not die. Oh, hello. I'm not letting my guard down, Marie. I'm sorry. I only died twice. I've still got another life here. Stop it over. Oh, flip. A little close for comfort. There we are. Yeah, clearly not our best time because we died twice. Yeah, I love Lego. I bought this today. Oop. Oh. It's green screen. It's still have my green screen filter on. You can just see right into the game. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the channel's small enough now that man, it would be so fun to... Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? I'd be totally chill. I think it'd be... I want to figure out how to set up a Discord server. There's a couple other people who usually have been joining the Splatoon streams, but I think this one was just a little bit too late. I intended to start at 6 and I started at 8. Where did I go? World 19. But yeah, because honestly... Dude, I bought it because, this is the... you can still see through it. I needed the Sonic minifigure. I didn't have Sonic yet, I only had the Shadow. I want to collect, you know, like the Smash Bros. Roster. Nintendo and... Well, this isn't Nintendo, this is Sega, but Nintendo and... Nintendo and Lego have been partnering up a lot recently, so they've been building up a decent Super Smash Bros. Roster. Like, oh wait, I've got some of them on my desk. Hold on, where are they? Like, we got Breath of the Wild Link from the Great Deku Tree. I think I have other links sitting around. Yeah. And the 2 other links from Legend of Zelda. They're giving us another Zelda set. Oh, they're green. Sorry. They're giving us another Legend of Zelda set soon. Figures as in Lego figures, or figures as in just like figures generally? Because both are awesome. I mostly just have Lego figures, though I do have a bunch of Amiibo. And the one thing that I would consider like an anime figure is, you know, let me turn off my green screen filter so I can show stuff to the camera. I should pause the game so I don't die. I have a green screen. I can pull out the green screen if you want. I just didn't feel like setting it up today. What am I looking for? Sorry, I'm just messing with my video settings, trying to turn off the... There's the green screen. We can turn off the green screen. Okay. Close. Is that better? No more green screen? There, we can see the color green. I'll brag about this. I found this at a thrift store. Hatsune Miku. Dude, we got another Lego enjoy in the chat. We love that. I have so much Lego. Maybe in between Legos, I'll just pick up my camera and just like show it in my room. Like, oh man, do I have too much? No, there's no such thing as too much. Do I have a lot of Lego? Yeah, you don't have to see into the void for me showing off all my stuff. Alright. Oh, this one should be pretty chill with the... I don't think I have to go away. I'm pretty sure that was for a secret. Yeah. Oh, that could have been bad. Come on, Teddy-Coop. Come on. Stop! There he goes. Man, you know what would make my entire year is if LEGO announced LEGO Splatoon. If they did LEGO Splatoon, like, I'd lose so much money. I'm already losing so much money this year because they announced, well, they didn't announce, but it's been leaked that they're doing LEGO One Piece Season 2. Oh shoot, I have the box around somewhere. I don't know exactly which one. There's like some 2022, I'll show her again in a second. It's like, I guess they do some figures. I found it at the thrift store, so I'm not super knowledgeable on what it is. Sorry, I just was making sure I didn't die on that jump. I'll show her again for longer. You know, she's just got a dress, black and white dress. It's based on some drawing, 2022 something something collection. I don't think she has any sort of labels on her anywhere, so. Oh yeah, the box is way tucked away. Maybe I have it. No, I don't. Unfortunately. I'm sure I could find it on a Google search. But then we wouldn't be playing Splatoon anymore. I don't know. It was really weird. It was like brand new in the box. Like straight up brand new. I took off the tape and everything myself, pulled it out of the box, put it together. I'd never bought an anime figure before, but I'm like, come on, it's Hatsune Miku. I can't just leave her at the... I'm in Utah. We have the DI here. Personally, I actually think I prefer Goodwill, but even though Goodwill's not great, it's fine. It did cost me $30, and so I don't feel wonderful about that. Because that's a little expensive, but I looked it up on eBay and she goes for like 60, so I'm like, you know what, it's fine. Okay, how far down can we... I'm gonna die a couple times trying this. No! Oh, thank goodness. It scared me. Wait. There we are. Yeah. Dude, and here's the thing too, because I've always told myself, like, I don't need to get anime figures. If I get into that, one, they're gonna be clutter. I already have so much Lego. Two, I don't want to. I don't know. It just feels weird if I'm like, I have to be really choosy about what kind of anime figures I'm buying, because like, you know, some of my favorites, and it's just like a lot of anime main characters are children, and I don't want to display, you know, women who are minors around my room. How did I? Oh yeah, no, it definitely felt like cheating. Huh? I didn't want to die. But you know, I'm super cool with Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is, and Pokemon sometime soon is doing a collab where they're releasing a Hatsune Miku figure with Meloetta, and it looks so awesome. If you want to look it up on Google, it should be pretty easy to find. Hatsune Miku, Meloetta, Psychic Type, whatever. I guess they've been doing some sort of collab thing over the course of the last year or so. Are these balloons going away, or okay. Not anymore? Oh, we're totally not doing this in 5 minutes. Kind of my soft goal for all this is... Bozzy says. Yeah. So, ooh, hello! There are certain anime and stuff I'm like, okay, yeah, if the opportunity ever arises, yeah, I'll get a figure for that. The other problem, though, is, like, I'm a One Piece guy, love One Piece, but it's like, I don't know which character to pick. I would feel bad if I just got one singular Straw Hat member as a figure. It's like, I want the entire crew. Oh, Freeman, that's dope. I'd get a Freeman figure. I cannot wait for them to start dubbing season 2. I'm totally chill waiting for them to dub that season because, you know, I'm just in the middle of watching 3,000 things right now, and I've been reading the manga for Freeman because, oh gosh, I didn't need to come up here. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, right! I always forget that on this level. I'm opening boxes. Usopp's chill. Usopp is... Personally, my personal favorite is Zoro. Perhaps if Sniper King joined the crew, then he'd be my goat. But... yeah, whatever happened to Sniper King? Mr. Soga King himself. We do have Lego Usopp, though, of course. Can't go without Lego Usopp. Still can't believe they actually did Lego One Piece. And they're coming out with season 2. And we're gonna get Lego Chopper and Vivi and... Uh-oh. Nico, Robin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why'd they leave? Come back here. Come on, Squeegee. Come on, Squeegee. Squeegee. Lego Usopp's awesome. The only thing that I'm sad about is because it's based on the live action, he's the character that varies the most because he doesn't have a nose in Lego form, and he's literally Mr. Long Nose himself. Like, it's my personal belief that Usopp is literally just a long-nosed person. I don't know if they've officially... Where am I going? What the... I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This is a secret area. I don't need to be here. I'm just trying to beat the level. Oh, thank goodness. Holy moly, that was awesome. It put me on the... Oh, but I need to go get the key. Go, my Squeegee, go. If I just hide down there, here, they won't know where I am. Squeegee, where are you going? But yeah, we're getting Lego Nigo Robin, we're getting Lego Tony Chopper. If I had to guess, we're gonna get Smoker and Tashigi, and that makes me so excited. Hopefully we'll probably get Waffle, and oh man, there's just so many good characters. I mean, I am sad a couple of the characters that they've showcased for the One Piece live action don't quite look like they're... how do I talk about this without being weird? I'm really excited we're getting a Vivi character. I'm just sad because it's not gonna, you know, match the anime because she's black in the live action. But there's nothing wrong with that. I'm totally excited. I think the character design in the live action is cool. It's just like I also want it to look like I want the figure to look like the anime. That was great about... Man, I'm gonna get canceled before I'm even on the internet. What was I saying? What was great about the season 1 Legos is that all the... Yeah, fair enough. All of the sets and stuff, except for the Baratie, the floating restaurant looked really close to the anime because the show was really close to the anime, and you know it's fine, it's whatever. I'm not too torn up about it. I do wish we could get an anime figure and a live action figure though, because that would be really cool. But they're not going to do that. Which level do I need to beat next? Level 20. Yeah, I may have a wee bit of a problem in which I've watched One Piece through all the way, and also I have, well, I've watched all of season 1, which don't even get me started on that. The fact that they call the first 1155 episodes season, man, we're kind of high up here. Season 1 of the show, like, no, you didn't need to call it that. And, you know, I've watched back through like episode 400. Yeah, I think it would be really good. Like they could totally, and you know, it's a rights thing, right? Like they have to get the licensing. They've got to deal with, Netflix. They don't necessarily have to deal with Toei Animation, which is how they were able to do that because they've done stuff with Netflix before, like Lego Stranger Things, which I also have a near complete collection of, including my pride and joy, Barb, the Comic-Con figure. But yeah, it's the Netflix collab that, you know, gave us Lego One Piece, and I'm super happy with it. And I hope they keep making the show. Cause season 1, you know, I know they did mess with the story a lot, but I really liked the changes that they went for. It was great. I just got launched off the side of the map. Which one's... Really, Mom. Yeah, justice for Barb, I guess. It is kind of weird. They didn't make it enough of a big deal about Barb in the show. Like, it felt like a major plot point that they just kind of glossed over. Oh, excuse me, I'm not too turned up about it. I still need to watch the finale. Oh, hello, guys. Also, this is the peanut butter jelly level. That image was in my brain, and now it has to be in your brain too. I'm sorry. Also, I love that because she's a Comic-Con figure, she has to be locked away forever in the clamshell packaging so that she can remain in perfect pristine condition forever. Because if she ever gets damaged, I'm gonna be so sad. Stranger Things? Definitely recommend Stranger Things. It's great. It definitely has its ons and its offs. Like, all of season 3 is kind of goofy. And what's great about season 1, what I love about it is if you go in not knowing much about the show, like if you don't know the plot, it's awesome because it's a mystery. It's a horror mystery show. You don't know what's going on the entire time, but the way that they build up the dramatic suspense is so good. Season 2 kind of lost a little bit about that because, like, you know, you already know what's going on a little bit, but then they introduce some new characters, and it's like, oh, right, now what's happening? I thought we fixed the problem, but no, we didn't. Okay, so, like, how do we fix it? And then season 3, the first 5 minutes of... Oh, gosh, hello. Cool. The first 5 minutes of season 3 of Stranger Things are, hey, here's the bad guy and what they're doing, and here's the other new bad guy and what they're doing. And it's like, oh, well, there's no longer any suspense at all, because we know exactly what the bad guys are doing. The only suspense is whether or not, like, you know, whether or not people are gonna die because of what the bad guys are doing. And it was still great. Like, they had some really good character development with some characters for... Anyway, I can gush about that. They brought it back for season 4. Except for the first couple of episodes of season 4 are... It's not bad... well, season 3 I can say is bad storytelling. Kinda. don't know, it's a really good story, and it's really interesting world building, and you know, you got the 80s vibes there too, so props to that. It's just, the later seasons kind of lose the mystery and suspense that made the first season so phenomenally successful. And I was like, why would you make the show without the main part of the show? Like, if you're telling me what the Stranger Things are, they're not Stranger Things anymore. They're just things, you know. And I complain about it. I still have watched that show multiple times. Like, it's really good. Season 4 starts off kind of super cheesy. Like, there's some really cliched high school stuff, like high school bowling. That that 100% bad storytelling there. We didn't need any of the plot anyway, and it's just not well done. Yeah. That is one people's complaint that I hear about the later seasons too, is there's so many characters that are introduced. That But no, the season 5 wraps it up really. Actually, I haven't watched the finale. I can't fully say that. What I have watched so far of season 5 has been phenomenal, and the cinematography in some of the scenes is incredible. Like the climax of episode 4, the halfway point of season 5, was the best part of the whole show, because all it focused on was making the monsters look terrifying as they killed people. It was great. It was phenomenal. And it was like for 15 minutes with these really beautiful shots of, like, you know, you had the semi-CGI, semi-live action battlefield that characters are running around while death is just all around them, and the camera's following them and spinning around and doing all this crazy stuff. I complain about it because because it's good, and I'm sad about the things that aren't good about the show. Because I do love the show. It's so good. Oh man, what level are we doing? Level 21. Man, we're almost done. Holy. Come on. Let's see. What else am I watching right now? So that's one of the things I'm watching right now is Stranger Things. I don't think that's originally what gosh dang it, I'm doing the level. I need to watch the finale of Stranger Things, but it's 2 hours, so I have to block out an entire 2 hours like I need to watch a movie. Both. The death and destruction is what's really cool about it. Because, you know, the end of episode 4, that's the halfway point. It's like, okay, stuff's getting real. That's what they're showcasing with all the monsters blowing stuff up. It's like, okay, yeah, the threat is actually here. We're not preparing for it anymore. Like, we have to actually deal with it before, you know, a lot of people die. A lot more people die, I should say. Yeah, honestly, yeah, so yes, I'd say the artistry more than the people dying. They just made people die in a really artistic way. And in some really gruesome ways in that level too. Or level, what am I saying? Hit me for more than... Dude, Christmas, the range on that guy. That's way more than my range. Yeah. Come on. I feel like last time I played this level, I had a much better time about it, and I was... Oh, that's because I hit this thing. Let's go. Yeah, I know they're gunning for me. I'm in pain. They're hurting me. They're shooting me. Oh, why is there a thing? That could have been really bad. Where are they? No, they put a slasher. Oh crap, I'm actually gonna die. Holy crap. Come on, slasher. Go away. I can't believe we survived all that. Holy. Anyway, what was I talking about? What else am I watching? I'm mostly watching anime because I'm a weeb. Oh, hello, everyone. There's not even a guide up here. What are you doing? Like I've been working slowly through Gurren Lagann. That one's awesome. Mecha anime. I've got a guy with a drill. We got what else? This random, like, kind of cozy anime called Kakurikyo Bed and Breakfast for Spirits or something like that. It's kind of just been... I've heard the hype about Uma Musume. I think that's kind of, because it's so popular, I got a little bit turned off. Should I watch it? I can start watching it. I know it's also a gacha game. Actually, you know, I'm curious about this. Did the gacha game or the show come first? Because I don't actually know a ton about Uma Musume. Like, I've seen the memes. It does look like it's a really funny show. But I've just been, like, a little nervous to start it because it's so popular. I don't know. Is that weird? I have to put that on the list. Let's see, what else have I been watching? I feel like there were a couple, that's right, I started a couple other shows, but they were honestly so boring and awful that I got like 2 episodes in and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Just not my... Yeah, because I think the game came first. That would make sense to me, I think, in this instant. But it's kind of funny that it was a gacha game first, based on real-life horses, which is kind of awesome. And then for this is the last one, right? I'm not... Oh, no, I thought that was the last one. That's why I jumped in the middle here. I'm gonna die. Stay back. Oh, stop. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Love to see that anime. Okay, I can gush about my favorite anime. Not my favorite anime. My favorite anime is One Piece. One of my top 3 anime. And if you've seen this, we might be best friends now. Zombieland Saga. I flipping love Zombieland Saga. Where's the last... There it is. I went and saw the Zombieland Saga movie this week, and it was wild. I've been in the process of rewatching it in English because I've never gotten through that show in English before. Just the first couple of episodes, the dubbing was really bad. But when I got to like episode 5, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm used to their voices now, and they've kind of learned how to be their characters. They've probably gotten some notes from their directors to not be so like, especially Saki's English voice actor. Like the first couple of episodes, she was really leaning into she's gonna. Like, she's a gangster punk kind of girl. Like, you are that, but you're also an idol, so, like... No, Zombieland Saga, I freaking love Zombieland Saga. It's so good. How do I even describe what it is? It's like... the humor is... the first 2 minutes of Zombieland Saga are perhaps the best first 2 minutes of any show I've ever seen, because... You go in, like, yeah, it's, okay, I understand that there's gonna be zombies or whatever, and I guess it's an idol anime. I won't spoil it. You've probably seen the clip anyway, though, but, like, you just, the first minute happens, and like, okay, you think you get the feel of what kind of anime it's gonna be, and then, nope. Nope, you're wrong. Yeah, it definitely has its awkward points. I would definitely recommend the Japanese dubs. If you're fine with Japanese dub, do that. It's really good. And then you don't get the... I will say, part of the reason that the English dub kind of sucks is that it is a singing anime. It's about, you know, pop idols. And they... you know, it's a lot of work to dub the songs, so they just don't dub the songs into English, and they handle that transition in the English dub so poorly. The first couple of episodes have a couple, like, sort of rap songs, but not just for the sake of rapping, for the sake of telling story via rap, like, and they don't put subtitles for some reason on Crunchyroll. I don't know if you can watch it anywhere else, but, like, Come on, Mappa, you put the subtitles in English. Like, it's important to know what they're saying in those first couple songs. And then you get to episode 4 and they're singing a real song, and it's like, but there's subtitles on these ones, but it doesn't actually matter what they're singing. Like, yeah, it's interesting and it's relevant, but yeah. So, they definitely handle it better as the season goes on, and the actual lyrics of the songs are A, not as important for the story as the actual story, and B, they actually put the dang subtitles on the songs. Yeah, highly recommend. It's got 2 seasons. It just got a movie. I saw the movie on Monday. The movie was phenomenal. I am highly anticipating when it hits Crunchyroll so that I can watch it in Japanese. That movie was insane. Like, actually insane. I got a lot of stuff on my watch list now. Man, I can't even remember what I was talking about. Yeah, Alright, we'll do that then. We'll make a deal. You watch Zombieland Saga, I'll get started on Musume. And I'll check in later. I gotta finish up my... I think I'm close to the end of Bed and Breakfast for Spirits, so I'll finish that up and then I'll start Musume next. Oh, but I've also currently gone to bed. I might bounce between the two. We'll see what happens. I'll at least start it before next stream. On probably Tuesday. Oh, holy moly! Because I've seen the clips of that show and it looks hilarious. Yeah, it's super fair. And in the end, we're both watching anime, and it's great. I need to watch other... I kind of feel bad saying this sometimes, but I always tell myself that I also need to watch more real people media. And I don't just mean live action, I mean like not just Japanese stuff. And I feel mean saying that because I'm like, no, obviously Japanese people are real people, and you know, anime is some of my favorite content that exists. Yeah, what else is on my... I'm trying to think what else is high up on my list. I can gush about this, because this is another thing that's on my list to watch. A couple months ago I watched the original Trigun. Holy moly, is Trigun good. That was a great show. Trigun and Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo are 3 shows with different settings that have very similar vibes of like an 80s or... Yeah, like an 80s or 90s show that, you know, has heavy, like it's kind of episodic, but there is an overarching story that they get to eventually. There's a lot there going on with the music, just very vibey music in both. Shinobi no Itoki? I might have to write that one down. Hold on, let me... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna straight up pull that up on Crunchyroll or wherever right now. Because... Oh no, I lost the chat. Where is it? What is... Is that another actually, that looks familiar. Is that another idol anime? Because honestly, I'm down for another music anime. I'm just kind of scared sometimes to look them up, because... Shinobi no Itoki. Itoki Sakura's high school can be a lot. Grades, young love, ninjas? Discovering he's heir to the Iga ninja clan, his life... No, let me add this to my list. His life takes a turn when he's a target of a rival clan. Okay, sure. I'm gonna stop reading there because I don't want to spoil the plot of the show. Oh, it's here. At least the first 13 episodes, unless there's multiple versions of the song. Shinobi no Itoki. There's at least 13 episodes on here. 12. Never mind. There's 12 episodes. That looks dope. Wait, let me just add Uma Musume real fast too. Yep, Uma Musume Pretty Derby. There it is. How many seasons was that? There's 3 seasons of Uma Musume? Okay, sure. I thought this was a little newer than that. Okay. Let's see. What else can I gush about? What else? On the subject of anime, There are these two really, really funny creators that I've been watching on YouTube lately. I think their channel names are Haralyn and Ticed Up. And the both of them have like the same friend group. They just make anime Jeopardies for each other. It's like the most unfair questions ever. Yeah, I think Squeegee's stuck. And honestly, thank goodness for that, because I always have so much trouble getting on this guy. Now get unstuck, please. Yeah, their content's hilarious. I've been learning about new animes and also just laughing at them, because like it's questions like they'll show you a 10-second clip and then from like Yu-Gi-Oh or something, and then after showing the clip it's like, okay, how many eyebrows did the character on the left have? It's actually I can type them out in the chat. It's Haralyn and Ticed Up. Those guys are hilarious. So it's just the most unfair anime Jeopardy questions you've ever heard of in your life. And if you start, yeah, if you watch any of their content, you will also learn about an anime called Petting a Dog, which is a 6-second anime, but it's hilarious. I don't know if it's weird, but it's funny because we're all laughing at it together, kind of thing. And petting a dog is exactly what it sounds like. It's a guy who pets a dog. Yeah, they make some really good content. Get my good fill of anime jokes from them. I wish they'd post slightly more often, but I understand why they don't, because they gotta do the Jeopardy and then edit the video and make it, you know, all nice and good and stuff. I just like their content and want more. Come on, stop shooting bugs at me. There we go. Oh man, the final boss of this game with the sniper is gonna be a little awkward, I think. It was a little jank with the roller as well, and it's gonna be even more jank with. No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Yeah, I don't know where he got that. I don't know if it's from a meme or what, but it's wonderful. And then the Haralyn's profile pic is from another anime I highly recommend. Oh no, called Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, which is about it's like a, man, how do I describe that? It's like another cozy kind of anime. Like, there's a plot, sure, but it's more about like good vibes and good sleep habits. It's about a princess who's kidnapped by the Demon King, and while she's, you know, locked up in the Demon King's catchstall, her entire mission for herself is not to escape, but rather just to find more and more comfortable ways to sleep. We gotta do the trick jumps. Uh-oh, we might die. Oh, holy crap. So that's where his profile picture comes from. I'm dead. We're fine. Yeah. Man, Sleepy Princess was great. I need more just feel-good shows sometimes too. But there's a lot of really good anime that I know are really good that I just haven't watched yet, because I don't know, I'm lazy. Is that the right way? Like, the big one that everyone's like, "Whoa, you haven't seen that show?" Like, what do you mean? Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a weird jump. Attack on Titan is a huge one that I still haven't seen. I'm like, well, yeah, I'll get around to it. I've seen the first episode. It was really good. But yeah, that's kind of a huge one that I haven't seen yet. I still need to. I never watched any Dragon Ball. I've never watched any Bleach or Naruto. Look at that. I said it like the second you typed it on my end. Bleach. Yeah, I started the first episode of Bleach. I think it threw me off a little bit because I didn't expect it to be like from the late 90s. But I don't know why I was expecting it to be a little bit newer, but I gotta just, try that one again. Um, I think Carolyn and Ty Stuff have a joke about that show too, that they've got an anime quote stuck in my head that'll forever be stuck in my head, and I don't know how to get it out. It's just Yokoso watashi no suru society. I'm pretty sure it's a spoiler for the show. Yeah, I got One Piece. I got One Piece. I just haven't seen Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's higher than the big three. It's Dragon Ball and then the big three, which are One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. So I didn't entirely miss out. Oh, we're on this level. This level is a lot of waiting for moving platforms. But yeah, I need to start updating my anime list and not just watching the first isekai slot that pops up in my the most popular shows on whatchamacallit, on Crunchyroll, because it's all just isekai slop. And some of that isekai slop is fun and good and stuff, and I like it. And then other of the isekai slop is, no offense to anyone who enjoys this stuff, but Konosuba. Screw Konosuba. I hate that show. My brother's been trying to get me to give it another chance, but I don't know if I'm ready. There was just, oh man, it was, granted, I will give it, it was funny. It was funny. There was no plot, and it was 96% fan service. And that was that was a hard pill to swallow for me. Because I don't feel like I'm a gross person who needs or wants fan service in my media consumption. Goodbye. Let me go. Balloon. But there's right. I do really like some isekai. Like ReZero is really good, except for like 50% of what Subaru ever does. Lots of credit to Sword Art Online. I know there's a lot of controversy around that one, but I love that show. That show's great. Let's see. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy was pretty, it was fine. Didn't find a lot wrong with that one. That time I was reincarnated as Slime is great. It's, not without its fair share of issues and boring parts, but it's fine. Freerun's awesome. I love Freerun. Because, it feels like just, another fantasy anime, but the focus of that show isn't, like the end goal. It is completely unfocused on the end goal and completely about Freerun's journey, which is, it's a given based on the title, but the entire point of that show is to meet new people and learn new things. And it's so cozy and awesome. I love Freerun. Freerun's great. Freerun is the second anime where I've ever actually went out and bought the manga for it so that I could read it. The first one being Komi Can't Communicate. That show's adorable too. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh! I forgot it was gonna spawn another guy. That scared me a little. Yeah, and the fact that, they're taking their time with the anime too to make it just look really, really good. Like how I've heard memes about how there's one scene in Freerun that has more frames than One Punch Man Season 3. Which, man, I feel so sad about One Punch Man Season 3. I haven't tried it, so I can't give a full honest opinion about it. But I loved the first 2 seasons, and it makes me really sad to hear that they butchered the... Oh man, I didn't actually mean to... What? How did I fall there? Okay, well at least it gave me a checkpoint. Man, I totally lost my train of thought. Man, what was I talking about? He started putting on his jacket as more frames. Accurate. All I've actually seen of One Punch Season 3 is, you know, the guy sliding down the hill. Another show that I really need to get back into because it's done now. It's like actually done. My Hero Academia. That one's just, it's kind of a, like, it's a good show, but it's a slog to get through. It's long and it can get really heavy sometimes. So, and I've watched it like 3 or 4 times as different seasons have been released because I have to rewatch it every time because of how many characters are in that show. But I've heard that like the ending was actually really good. So that's another one that's on the list. Yeah, I just looked back over to my... Yeah, I watched up until spoiler warning. I think the end of the 3rd to last season. So I have 2 more seasons left to go. It was like when Deku got his... We'll try to be as not spoilery about this as possible, otherwise cover your ears for 2 seconds. When Deku gets his vines, you know, with the vine whip power, and turns emo for a little bit. Yeah. I think My Hero Academia was like the first anime fandom that I was exposed to, because that was what was popular, I guess, when I was in high school and middle school. Man, that's weird to think about. Actually, that makes me rather a little sad and uncomfortable that that show was big when I was in high school, because it was so long ago. I'm 23 in case you're curious. Class of 2020, class that didn't get to graduate. For reasons. Balloon. You know, I'm thinking about it. Sniper rifle might be my favorite weapon for story mode so far. This is great. Oops. Oops. Of course, I have to say something overconfident and cocky, and I immediately explode. I know one of you guys has a... There you are. You're saying that you feel bad for me, and I legitimately can't remember what I was just doing or talking about, so I appreciate the pity, but I can't remember what I was... Oh no, you're probably referring to the fact that No, honestly, I'm glad that I didn't have to go through high school graduation in person, because my graduation experience was, my parents and I sat in our TV room and watched a 2-hour recording of, like, all the... You know what's really weird? Yeah. What was really funny about it, so it was a video, right, where they read off all the names, like what you do in an in-person graduation, except in the in-person you walk up and get your diploma. But so what they had us do is they wanted everyone to take a photo in their graduation gown. Gosh dang it. And then they had us submit a pronunciation guide of our names, so that there was no possible way they could mess up any names, because that's just what happens at schools and in graduations, right? They mess up names. That's just kind of the status quo. And oh boy, when they messed up names, how does that even happen? They probably messed up more than 50% of the names on that 2-hour video. I was graduating class of 651, I believe. They probably got 300 names right. On the video graduation, the pre-recorded, proofreadable graduation video, where we all told them exactly how to pronounce their names, and they still messed it up. And what made it way funnier was, on top of, you know, getting people's names, like, butchering the pronunciation, there were also just several names where, oh gosh, where there were at least two where the name came up on the screen with their face in their picture, and then the yeah, it is a lot of names, but they had so long to work on it. Like, personally, I don't think there's any super, I didn't really care, but like, there were at least two names where they showed the name and then read a different name, and so, you know, a couple of people just didn't get recognized on the graduation. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Glad. Oh, wait, no, I needed to be on that thing. Yeah, I didn't go to a huge high school by any means, but it wasn't a small high school. Like 651 people. I probably knew 30 of them. I mean, I was playing Splatoon. I wasn't super sociable in high school. I don't mean saying that, because anyway, man, I wish I'd played Splatoon in high school, because I knew people who played and really, oh no, I knew people who yeah. But yeah, it was a vibe. So we just hung out, watched the video. My parents got me some AirPods and a Lego kit to work on while we watched it, and then, you know, a week later we had this thing where we drive through the back parking lot of the school to say goodbye to all the teachers from our car windows. It's so dumb. I drove through and there was only like 20% of the school staff actually there, because they were doing it in shifts, not all at the same time, and so only one of my teachers was actually there. And it wasn't any of the teachers that I, you know, like, it was my choir teacher, drama teacher, and any of that stuff. So weird. And then a week after that, I, you know, just walk up to school, go into the office, and grab my diploma. Like, what? Okay. And then on top of that, we did actually have an in-person graduation, but it was optional, and it was in July, and school got out in May. So school gets out in May, but school really got out in March, and so we do the video graduation in May, we do the drive-through graduation in May, and then in July we had two in-person graduations, A through like K, and then L through Z or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I have my diploma though, and I don't care. I'm not going. Like, no, I don't. I'm not going to an event to sit around for 3 hours for nothing for a diploma that I already have. Like, you gave me the diploma already. What's the point of doing the graduation ceremony anymore? Like, we've celebrated this, and it's July. Weird times, dude. Weird times. Still so strange that I happened. So that I went to high school, and there was literally zero reason to. Oh, we've got the bowling hole. I like the bowling holes. But yeah, honestly, for me, totally chill with how we handled graduation and all that. I had, you know, I didn't actually do much my senior year, because I was like an early college program, so I'd already done a whole bunch of I'd filled out almost all my graduation requirements, and enough to get, oh, pardon me, an associate's degree, and which was a really awesome blessing. And I wish more people would have the opportunity to do that in high school, but... Oh, hello. What was I saying? I don't remember. Yeah, what was I saying? Like, genuinely. Oh yeah, so I had like we had an 8 class schedule, 4 and an 8 day, 4 and a P day. Um, Stop bowling ball wide. And so my classes entailed AP Spanish because I was learning Spanish and didn't want to give that up because my family speaks Spanish. My abuela's from Guatemala on my mom's side. Oh no! Yeah. No, I definitely feel really lucky in that respect. Like I know not a lot more people would do that if given the opportunity, and so I count myself very, very blessed and lucky to have been given that opportunity. Because I know, even in our school district, we were the only of the 3 high schools that had that program offered to us, which I thought was really strange. Um, yeah. Uh, so yeah, I had AP Spanish because I was learning Spanish. I had AP U.S. Government 1 semester. And I don't remember taking the AP test for that. I almost wonder if I didn't take the AP test. It didn't matter though. It didn't matter to me because I was doing the early college thing, so there was no reason to get additional extra college credits for the class I was getting college credit for already. The blam. Oh, don't kill me, please. I was doing choir. I was doing drama class. Oh yeah, and I was doing swimming class both semesters. That's a funny story. Well, let's talk about that for a second. My senior year, 2020. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Octarians. My senior year, I had 2 swimming classes. I almost failed high school because, like, I have, of course, the school district was never actually going to fail me for not being able to complete, but my second semester in high school, I was taking a lifeguarding class, and I needed that class for a gym credit for graduation. It's like, oh, okay. And the way that you pass that class is with an, oh gosh, in-person swimming final, because the final for that class was getting an actual lifeguarding certification. Obviously, we were not able to do the in-person final. So what the class was going to do was over the summer in July or something, have everyone go to like the YMCA and do the swimming test there instead of going to the school and using the pool. And because I was a senior, they're like, yeah, just do the written part of it and we'll just pass you. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. So I don't flunk out of high school. That's great. I don't flunk out of high school because I didn't. Yeah, so the for my first semester, I was in an actual swimming class. I was more focused on swimming. The lifeguarding class was a mixture of swimming to keep us in shape and make sure that we could do what a lifeguard needed to do, like swimming down the pool quickly, diving down to the into the deep end and grabbing like a 15 round brick and carrying it back up and swimming back to the edge of the pool. That was the kind of stuff that the lifeguarding class was requiring. It was actually a lot of fun. I would have loved to actually finish that semester of stuff. Um, and it was great because you only needed 3 gym credits and there were 3 swim classes, including lifeguarding training. Um, so I kind of cheated gym class in high school. Did I already super jump here? Am I crazy? Oh, we're down to just 2 levels left. Look at that. Yeah. I don't remember what map this is. I still don't recognize what... Okay, this map. There we go. Ow! Jerk. I really walked right into her and blew up. And did that last level even happen? I've been talking about. This is what I like. I love when there's even just like one person in the comments talking, because then I have something to talk about while I play. And that's to me, that is the best part about playing video games, is hanging out with people while you do it. Because like I could easily have just done this all on my own, like just play through the game. But there's a reason I hadn't 100% in Splatoon 2 before. It's kind of a slog. It's very repetitive. You have to beat the game 8 times. Come on. Slosher, go away, go away, go away. Oh gosh. So yeah, it's really nice to just be able to like sit here and play games and just, you know, talk about nothing. The most fun I ever have on a video game is when I'm playing online with my brother and we're just playing Smash Bros. And neither of us are actually paying attention, but we're both so used to Smash Bros. For having played since we were like 8. Gosh dang it. Dude, honestly, that'd be fun. That would be fun. That's why I need to set up a Discord, and then you know some of you early folks who've subscribed to the channel and watched the streams, I can be like, hey, you have Splatoon? Let's hop on Splatoon. Let's hop on a Discord call. Like, I'd be so down with that. It would be so much fun, you know. And you know, obviously, not everyone's gonna be cool with actually streaming. And once I get bigger, I can't be like, hey, anyone who wants, hop in a Discord call and play Splatoon with me. And we're being super forward-thinking, optimistic about, yes, we are going to get bigger. That'd be so cool. Actually, my dad's YouTube channel just got monetized. If anyone, oh gosh, I gotta look up what his channel's called. Wait. Yeah, if we play Splatoon 3, I'm a Splatana main. I like the Splatana. It's silly. I just think it's so funny using a sword. Maybe this is the little bit of Kirito influence on me from SNU, because that was my I always forget. Wasn't my actually no, you know what? SAO was probably like my 4th anime I ever watched. I always attribute it as my first because it was the first one that was more than 12 episodes that I recognized as anime. Dude, that'd be so funny. I should go and do that. No, he does. Oh, it's the Basement Economist. He does financial advice stuff. So he's retired military. He's done all sorts of random stuff. Like, did I not collect this earlier? I almost died over here for that. So he talks about money. He's done that for a living on occasion. Honestly, I'm guilty for this. I haven't watched some of his videos. I need to actually watch his videos and support him. He also has another one, which I'm trying to remember the name of. Adam Tinkers. Adam Tinkers and the Basement Economist are his 2 channels. Basement Economist is the one that just got monetized. But the other one, he likes working with his hands. He's also huge into Lego. I don't think he's actually talked about any of that on his channel though. Adam Tinkers he's got like a woodworking CNC machine. And... Ooh, almost got her. Almost got her. Come on. There we go. And so he just makes stuff on there. That's I feel so bad. I need to watch and support him. I do think it would be really funny and awesome at some point to get him playing games with me on the channel. I don't think I'd ever get him to play Splatoon because he sees this game and he's like, there's so much going on the screen. I'm like, you know what? Fair. That's kind of fair. But I know he's played Fortnite before. I didn't out my dad as a Lego fan. My dad and I have both been collecting for years, and if you look at his channel on Basement Economist, he does a good enough job outing himself as a Lego fan. Why am I stuck here? Where am I going? His entire backdrop of his YouTube videos is all just Lego. Lego's awesome. No reason to be ashamed of being a Lego fan. I have so much Lego in my room, and not all of it can be on display. Ooh, goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, I figured you were kidding. Oh, you gotta be kidding. No, please, thank you. On to the final boss. Let's go. We're almost done with. Well, there goes my train of thought. But yeah, so I think it'd be really silly to get him on here, do a live stream or a video where we play Fortnite or Animal Crossing, because I know he's played both of those games, strange as it feels to me to admit that my dad has played Fortnite. Alright, time for one of my favorite boss fights in video gaming history, but with a sniper rifle. Yeah. So, yeah, Basement Anonymous, Adam Tinkers, feel free to check him out. I'm sure he'd really appreciate it. He just hit his first 1,000 subscribers, which, you know, is 900 more than I have. But we'll catch up to him. Hey, Callie, what are you doing back here? I wonder if there's any... No, it's the same repeat dialogue. In case you've never replayed this boss fight, there is different dialogue after you beat the game for the first time, and it's a lot goofier. Why would you put those stupid brainwashing sunglasses back on? Look at me, okay? No one throws shade at my shades to get away with it. This level is awesome. Once again, what the heck was I talking about? Great Savage, no! I like the implication of this boss fight. That... Dude, that'd be so cool. Thanks for the motor cops on this. I love it. Alright. This song is awesome. This song is so good. If you want me to be a nerd, I can literally sing all the lyrics. Which I think I'm going to do at least a little bit. The intro, it's a little long. Boom. Okay, this is way easier with the sniper rifle. Holy moly. Yeah, if they had other alternate dialogue for this boss fight, like it was just kind of randomized, like switched up a little bit, that'd be so good. Or even if they did that on regular levels, like the other boss fights that you go through. Oh, hello. I feel like I was just saying something. Oh yeah. Gosh, I forgot to sing along with the song. I said I was going to sing along and I didn't. Well, if I beat her up too fast, I'm not going to have the chance to... I might have missed my chance of singing along with the song. Oops. Because now here comes Marie. Oh no, okay, phase 2 also has... Dun 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 boom. Why do I know that's not now? Oh, crud. Oh, hello. Yeah, dude, they need to let Splatoon cook more often because this game's incredible. So once I'm done with this game, I'll go ahead and I totally know the whole song. I was not joking about that. So the other two parts of the song, Marie's version, and then so Tide goes out and oh frick, what's the? They're literally Squid Sisters' main song. I know like a little bit of the main song where they're both together, and oh gosh, boom. Oh hello. Fondue this fool. I don't think that's how fondue works. Yeah, this part of the song I don't know at all. This cinematic is so ridiculous, I love it. I know the melody at least. But the calamari, thank you, calamari incantation, that was driving me crazy. I know some of calamari incantation. Why did I like this? I don't know, I literally, it's been floating around my brain for like 5 years, the bomb brush flush. Aha! Get smoked. Try me. Try me. Uh-oh. Oh, frick. Stop. See, that would have been the perfect time to actually, like, finish this phase, because then we could move on with the musical transition to the Calamari incantation. Oh, I was not paying attention. Holy moly. Totally spaced out there. There we are. Are they making a new song? I mean, I guess if they're doing a new game, they gotta drop a new song, right? Uh-oh. Yeah. Come on. Oh gosh. I should have taunted him. The one thing I actually got to run away from. Oh, I'm mad, I guess. That would hurt. But yeah, so I've already 100% completed Octa expansion. Oh, that's double spinnies. That's not good. And I've 100%ed Side Order and Splatoon 3. 2134. They're never going to tell us anything more about that game. That game is a lie. They're never going to drop it, and it's going to... Or they're just going to shadow drop it in, like, May, and, you know, the entire world's going to shut down for a day for Splatoon 3.5. Go away. Final phase. The low-tide ink is working. Perhaps the best Nintendo song ever? No, that's not true. Gusty Garden Galaxy tops this one. This one's really friggin' good, though. Yeah, when that thing comes out, we're gonna go crazy for Raiders. 100%. So hopefully I can, because I've got 3 done, I've got Side Order done, I've got Octa expansion done. We're working on 2 now, and I've got my Wii U with me, so I can work on 1 when I finish 2, which it feels really silly that I can still even, okay, that thing just launched off of him. It feels silly that I can still play Splatoon 1 on my Nintendo Wii. Rip Splatoon 1 on the Nintendo Wii. Oh, that was close. I forget that I can just hold my charge. I learned last time I did this boss fight that you can literally just hold the charge while it's going, and so it's like, oh, okay. Well, that makes this way, way easier. Like, seriously. Kablam. Woo! Boing. That was really close. Splat, you Squid Sisters. Alright, last shot, maybe? Yeah, this part of the boss fight's really easy. It's the Splatoon special, where the boss fights aren't actually at least the main boss fights, the story-changing boss fights are more of a spectacle than an actual challenge. And that's part of this charm of Splatoon, is that the important story battles are that's so true. The important story battles are like they're supposed to be, I don't know, they're supposed to tell a story. They're not supposed to be hard. And I appreciate that, especially when they also give us challenges like, gosh dang, Inner Agent 3. Because oh boys, Inner Agent. Yo, that was the fastest I beat this level? Okay. Because it's got a good mixture of like, okay, yeah, I can just kind of play the boss fight and enjoy the dialogue and enjoy the music and everything, and not really worry about that. Whereas I could also go fight Inner Agent 3 if I want to feel a lot of stress and anxiety while fighting a really hard boss. Well, I think that just about does it today. He's crazy. Like, the only way somewhere I've got a stream on this channel where I logged on to I'd already done like 2 streams to fighting Inner Agent 3, because that was literally the last thing I had to do in Octo expansion, and he's hard, so it took me forever, and so I hopped on a stream once, and for the first 15 minutes I was all alone, like, because you know I didn't tell anyone what I was streaming. I'm just gonna hop on the game and start, you know, fighting Inner Agent 3, and it took me 3 tries, and I beat him, and then 5 minutes later, people actually showed up to the stream, and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys, you missed it. Everyone missed it. He's dead. I won. I got the gold hair. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man. So that's around somewhere. I felt so good when I beat Inner Agent 3. That's just... The one thing I'll say about Inner Agent 3, the spot that I ended up getting stuck at a lot, the actual boss fight is shorter than you think. Like, if there's a spot where you get stuck, then you just have to tap him like 2 more times and he's gone. Should I do like 1 round of Turf War? He's dead, I won. Guys, he's dead. We did it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do 1 round of Turf War because I think that's silly. Also give everyone a minute to just, like, you know, vibe before I end the stream. So we're gonna do this one last, you know, give everyone a heads up, like, hey, 5 minutes and the stream's over. Because I'm sure my roommates would appreciate it if I stopped yelling at Splatoon. I'm not yelling at Splatoon, I'm talking loudly at Splatoon. Man, this is so much different. Holy. I'm gonna get spanked. I'm gonna get destroyed in here. Oh, I still said that they got rid of the little squid jump game while you're waiting in the lobby. Like, I like the training room for free, but... Wait, what weapon am I using? I didn't pick my weapon. Oh gosh. Yeah, I feel that. I usually stay up 3 hours longer than I mean to, but that usually for me means that I'm going to bed at 2 or 3 p.m. Alright, we're doing Turf War. What am I doing? I don't recognize this stage. I think I've played Tower Control on this 1 time, and it looks like we're using just the hero shot, so that's cool. What's my bomb? We got Splat Bomb and Inkjet? Okay. I think we can vibe with this. We take a dub here. Dude, this song is great. I don't think this song is in 3. Should I go to the middle and start wrecking people? Yeah, I have a terrible sleep schedule. It doesn't help that I have to get up at 8 in the morning every day. So I only usually get about 5 hours of sleep when I should be getting 8 or more. It's almost like I'd be happier, healthier, and less tired if I went to bed on time. I need to play Splatoon 2 more often, like online, because there are different modes and maps. It's great. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, okay, yeah, I had to think for a second, like, wait, what's the jukebox? But that's in the lobby, that's right. I'm gonna die. Well, that didn't work. Apparently I don't know how to inkjet very well. Why is it that when I use the inkjet, I explode immediately, but when Inner Agent 3 uses the inkjet, I also explode immediately? Yeah, it's almost like your body needs 8 hours to readjust and heal itself and rest. And it's almost like there's a reason they tell you from, like, when the day you're born that you need 8 hours of sleep. Why is he invincible? First online kill in Splatoon. Oh, Splatoon 2 in eons? I think we're losing. Oh, what is this end of round music? Okay, they definitely improved this part of the song. Where's Splatoon 3? What it... Like, this is too muted and tame. This needs to be intense and awesome. Can I jump this? Oh, I can super jump that. Holy moly. Going back off. I'm entering the blue zone. Ain't chat time. Come on, I know you're over here. Oh, I forgot I super jump at the moment. I don't know what happened, but I feel like we're doing really good all of a sudden. I haven't seen anyone in there. I'm just kind of painting their whole base. Did we win? Holy moly! I carried. Oh, you can't see the score. There you go. Awesome. Man, we smoked that. Yeah, I like the... maybe it's just because I'm used to it, but I like the chaotic and wild of Splatoon 3. I'm level 2. I swear I used to have an actual save file on here. No, we're done. Okay. It is time for bed. I probably have some homework assignment I'm not thinking about. Keep playing. No, I really should call it quits though. So yeah, thank you all for yeah, that was a crazy comeback. Thank you all for joining the stream. Look out for another stream on Tuesday in the evening. I'm gonna be aiming for 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Probably that's the goal. Also, keep your eyes peeled on my community page because I'm gonna at some point, maybe not before Tuesday. We'll see how I feel. I would like to set up a Discord, and so if we ever feel like you know, we can get a squad going, get a squad. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Get a squad playing Splatoon together. That would be so much fun. It would be awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night there. So ciao, peace and stuff.